Hello everyone. In today's video we're going to be talking about TPM modules and how you can install them to download Windows 11 on your Windows machine. So the newest release of Windows 11 has some particular system requirements that must be met in order to even download the operating system. A few of those are hardware based. Actually, all of them are really hardware based. And so those are a 1 gigahertz processor, at least 4 gigabytes of RAM, at least 4 gigabytes or 64 gigabytes of storage, a UEFI secure boot capable BIOS, TPM 2.0, a compatible DirectX 12 or later graphics card, and a high definition display, as well as an internet connection, of course. And so most of these are upgradable: the RAM, the storage, graphics card, display, right? The processor, kind of SOL if you don't have a 1 gig processor already, and if your BIOS doesn't have secure boot capability, then you're kind of screwed there as well. And I thought I was in trouble not having TPM. I thought maybe that's something that's got to be installed on the motherboard day one, but as it turns out, a lot of these manufacturers have TPM chips that you can plug onto a TPM header onto the motherboard and be able to meet this requirement. So my particular problem was I was having some trouble with Windows 10. The Windows Explorer was malfunctioning horribly. I had no audio driver capability. A bunch of DLL files were missing. It was just a mess. So I went to try to fix this, and I thought, well, maybe I will just upgrade to Windows 11. That'll put a fresh copy of Windows on the machine in the process, and maybe that will, fix all my issues after trying countless other things. And so I went to go download Windows 11, and of course the PC Health Check app says your device is not compatible with Windows 11. You need to have TPM 2.0. So I started doing some research and was taking a look at my motherboard, and I've got this ASRock Z390 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard. And as I was kind of visually inspecting it, I noticed down here at the bottom there is a TPMS1 header that's 9 pins wide by 2 pins tall and is missing the third pin on the upper row. And so I took that information, went over to Amazon, of course, and found that ASRock makes a TPM 2-S module for this motherboard, supposedly. And it looked like it was the right pinout. I know this is a super grainy picture, but you can kind of see that this third pin here is filled in, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pins wide by 2 pins deep. So I said, for $23, why not? Let's try it. Got it here, and I'll show that to you next. Okay, so I'm down at the computer. This is the motherboard here. It's a ASRock Z390 Phantom Gaming. And toward the bottom of the board, right here, is the TPM 2.0 header. And you'll notice that the header the pinout on the header aligns perfectly with the pinout on this little module that we're going to plug in here. So you can't put it on wrong. It only fits one way. So I'm going to go ahead and install that, and then we'll reboot the PC. Obviously, whenever you open your case, shut down your PC and turn the power off. And I even unplugged the power supply as well. Okay, so it looks like the pin missing is on the top row on the left side. So I'm just going to align that. Okay, got that docked on there. Looks like it's in the right spot. And let's go ahead and plug the computer in and start it back up. Alright, so we got the computer rebooted here. We have the PC Health Check app open, and we're going to go ahead and check and see if Windows 11 is now available with this computer now that we've added the TPM module. That was fast. So it looks like now we meet all of the hardware requirements for Windows 11, so we can go ahead and get that installed. I believe it's available for everyone now. There was a time when they were just kind of like beta testing it, and only they have some kind of like early adopters program or something, so only those people could actually download it, but we should be able to download it now here. Something else I want to talk about is, so I just docked that chip right onto the motherboard. I didn't have to go into the BIOS and change any of the settings, but from what I understand, some motherboards have that function disabled by default, and so on your reboot you may have to go into the BIOS and then enable TPM. But I would give it a shot first, reboot it once, check it out here in the PC Health Check app. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then hop back into your BIOS and look for that Enable TPM option. So that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully that was helpful and will allow you guys to install a TPM module on your computer so that you can download Windows 11. Thanks everyone. We'll see you on the next one.